We start with hormones of adenohypophysis. Most of them has tropic effect. Tropic என்னன்னா stimulating other glands. So these hormones are called trophic hormones. Let's move on to first hormone, somatotrophic hormone or growth hormone. The name itself tells that it is related to growth of organisms. Functions of GH or growth hormone. It stimulates the growth of muscles and cartilage, heightening of bones, storage of proteins, and it controls cell metabolism. If it is secreted in low concentration, the condition is known as hypo. If it is in higher concentration, the condition is known as hyper. The improper secretion of this hormone leads to following conditions. Dwarfism. In juvenile, less production of growth hormone results in dwarfism, shortness of height. Dwarfism is also due to genetic in some humans. Owing to deficiency of growth hormone, this type of dwarfism is called as pituitary dwarf. The characteristic features are stunted growth, delayed skeletal formation, and mental disability. Hypersecretion or oversecretion of growth hormone results in gigantism in children. It is characterized by overgrowth of all body tissues and organs. Individuals attain abnormal increases in height. Next disorder we are going to see is acromegaly. In previous disorder such as dwarfism and gigantism are seen in children, acromegaly are seen in adults. Excess secretion of growth hormone in adults may lead to abnormal enlargement of head, face, hands and feet. Person affected by acromegaly will look like gorilla-like appearance. Thyroid stimulating hormone TSH. TSH controls the growth of thyroid gland, coordinates its activity and hormone secretion. TSH stimulates thyroid gland to secrete the hormone thyroxine, and also it increases absorption of iodine. The next hormone is ACTH, adrenocorticotrophic hormone. ACTH stimulates adrenal cortex of the adrenal gland for the production of its hormone. Adrenal gland located at kidney. It also influences protein synthesis in the adrenal cortex. The fourth hormone is gonadotrophic hormone GTH. I already explained about the term trophic. Before the trophic, the term gonads. Gonads means reproductive organs of male and female. In male it is testes, in female it is ovary. So hormone which stimulate the gonads are called gonadotrophic hormone. Under this hormone we are going to see another hormones, follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. We start with follicle stimulating hormone FSH. In male it stimulates spermatogenesis process. So it stimulates the germinal epithelium of testes for formation of sperm. In female it stimulates oogenesis. That means it initiates the growth of ovarian follicles and its development in ovary. Luteinizing hormone. In male it promotes the Leydig cells of the testes to secrete male sex hormone testosterone. Leydig cells are found in a pair of testes. In female it causes ovulation. Approximately on 14th day of menstrual cycle, the egg start coming out from either side of ovary by rupturing Graafian follicle, following which corpus luteum is developed, which produce progesterone and estrogen hormone. So luteinizing hormone, in male it produces testosterone, in female it produces estrogen and progesterone hormone. The last hormone of adenohypophysis is PRL, prolactin hormone. This is also called as lactogenic hormone. The term lacto refers to milk. So this hormone initiates the development of mammary gland during the pregnancy. Then after pregnancy it stimulates the milk production.